Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's Paula Fern from Manchester in the UK. I'm doing a quick Zoom just to introduce you to our travel club, and I'm joined this evening by Daryl Gorman.
Hello.
Hello. And I'm going to go through a few slides that just explain the real basics as to how our club works, how it could work for you, and how it's worked for us, really, Daryl. We're going to have a bit of a chat about that. So if you've got any questions or you see this and you're not live watching it, if you've been past the recording, go back to the person that passed you the recording if you've got any questions, and they'll be happy to help you. So I'm going to share my screen, and it's going to go so smoothly. You're going to see every slide. Now, just to check, Daryl, can you see there?
I can see. I started screen sharing. Oh, it's here. You're there. You're there. Shall I go off camera to say? Makes it easier, doesn't it? It works better.
It does, yeah. I'm going to leave it like that because last time I shared these slides, it didn't fully go through. So I'm going to leave it like this. So you're getting a bit of a sneaky peek of what's coming when you're looking down the side of the thing, but never mind, that's fine. So we are a better life company. That's how we that's how we explain who we are. That's how we talk about what we do, because we basically offer people a better life, and that's through affordable travel. We enable people that think that they can't necessarily afford to go on beautiful, exclusive trips in luxury with children, without children, whoever you want to travel with. People that think they can't afford to do those things, we're actually enabling them to do that, and they travel more, they travel better, and they travel for less. Now, the company has been around 11 years in March. I'm hoping that changes. Can you see that change?
Yes.
We have a few different ways that you can use your membership, and I'm going to go through those three main ways that you can use your membership. But everything we have available to us is completely debt free. So we don't sort of hire rooms or anything like that with a view to pay them in the future, which some travel agents do. We actually have a travel inventory for part of your membership that's completely prepaid every single year. We're completely debt free, with cash rich. You can see our head office there, Temecula, California. The CEO is someone who's come to visit us here in the UK. He's an amazing person. He's called David Hart, and his wife Adela. They're really family led. And the reason that they started this business was to enable families to do exactly what we're doing, which is travel the world, but do it in an affordable way. Because, like me, they agree that travel shouldn't really be reserved for those that have the money to do it. The world belongs to all of us, and we should be able to see it if we want to. So they make it more affordable for us to do it. The business is global. Commissions are paid every single week without fail. There's never been a commission run that's failed yet in 11 years. Everything is paid on time, every time. And there are thousands of people that are using this either as a customer just to enjoy the perks of getting affordable travel, or as a business as well. So they're actually earning money whilst they're traveling the world, which is just incredible. Let me see. So, as you'll know, it's in the travel industry, and the travel industry is one of the biggest industries on the planet. Now, when you look on social media, what do you see? You see pictures of people enjoying their time with the family, maybe. You see them on the beach, you see them in a hotel. People share where they're going, how much it costs them, how much they saved. Now, this business is something that everyone wants to get tapped into because it saves so much money. But automatically, you're going to share those savings on social media, which also means that even if you don't necessarily plan on having a business in travel, it can organically grow anyway because people want to make the same savings that you're making as well. It's really easy to explain. We get full ongoing training anyway. If you want to turn it into a business, lots of people do that. People also do that unintentionally. As I've mentioned, it grows organically. If you just want to use it as a customer, that's also fine. There's no pressure. That's what I love about it, because when I first started in this company, I started with the intention of having a business. And I've been with the company coming up to 5 years. So for the first year, everything exploded, went crazy. I worked so hard. It was amazing. But then in the second and third year, we were coming into having a pandemic. And it did affect our little island here in the UK. And it did affect how much we could actually travel. We couldn't internationally travel for a long time. So our partners and friends over in the US were able to travel interstate a lot quicker than we could go overseas. So they actually had a 400% increase in turnover within the company as a whole. But here in the UK, it did put the brakes on a little bit. Not only after that, I actually went through a marriage breakdown, and I've just been tackling my own sort of challenges over that time. So my personal business slowed right down, but one of the things I was doing was traveling in the UK. And I wasn't making a business out of it, but I was enjoying the perks that it gave me. And over that time, I saved over £11,000 on travel with my 4 kids. Really powerful, whether you want it as a business or not. Just a few examples. The first sort of area of our membership that we're going to cover is the travel site. So it's like a search engine that's exclusive to us. It's built in the same way that any other search engine is, but it brings back prices that have 0 commissions added to them. And you will be shocked at some of the commissions that some of these companies you can see on the screen add. You can see that one alone, over $1,000 is added in commissions by the search engine if you went onto a regular search engine to find this same room and same stay. And what we know as well about the travel industry, there's only 2 companies that own 95% of the booking engines that you see online, 2 companies. So the likelihood of you looking on one site, comparing it to another site, and they being belonging to the same company are very high. So if you think about it, they're actually playing you off against yourself to try and get the best deal, but it's not necessarily the best deal because they're not transparent. Now we're completely independent of that, so we don't need to compete with anyone because we don't have commissions. We don't need to add commissions because of the way our business runs. So you're always going to find a better deal through our search engine. So that's one aspect of our membership. Second aspect, it's a subscription service. So you will pay a subscription every month. There is a way to get that for free, which I'll cover briefly at the end. But as you pay your monthly subscription, what you pay is doubled up by the company and returned to you in the form of points. Now, you can see, let me see. So you can see some of the rates that we get when you're redeeming those points that you've accumulated from your subscription every month. Just look at the difference. I mean, Venice, you're looking at over $1,000 retail. So that's going through a regular search engine. With us, when you're redeeming it through us, you're looking at $360 for 5 days. And if you look at all the added extras you get as well, you wouldn't necessarily get all those extras booking through a search engine. Dubai, $799. We reduced that down to $99 because you're a member with us and you've got that regular subscription. 5-star hotel, 6 days, breakfast every day. Jamaica, 1,716. Now, that's a retail rate. This is all inclusive. You're going to be paying $612. It works out about just over £500 for a 5-star resort for 5 days, all inclusive in Jamaica. I mean, you can't complain about that. Now, what these are, the second aspect of your membership, these are all world tours. So I mentioned at the beginning that we have a whole lot of hotels and resorts that we pay for up front. This falls into that category. And world tours are for anyone that's a member with us that wants to meet other people and other members. It's group travel, basically. Wants to meet anyone else that's within the business, that's a member of our club, and wants to catch up with them anywhere around the world. And these are set trips that we have. These are not the only ways of using your membership, but this is just one option. And sometimes what will happen, the CEO will go and visit you. The millionaire earners within our business, our friends and mentors, they will come and see you. They'll give you personalised training if you choose to. If you are using this as a business and you're building a team, you and your team go and you get world-class training. You don't have to do that. You can just go to Dubai for $99 for 6 days, and you don't ever need to speak to anyone else in the membership. But if you do want to tap into that resource, it's there for you. So this is set trips that we have, and there's over 100 available, and they're absolutely incredible. Myself and Daryl went to Budapest in November on one of these trips. We'll talk about that at the end if we have time. It was beautiful. The third way of using your membership is similar to what I've just described, but this is a more personalised experience. So you'll have your subscription fee that you'll pay every month. That will be doubled up by the company, returned to you in points. And then you can redeem those points against world tours where you're going to meet other members of the club, or you can go on getaways, which is your personal choice and your personal preference as to where you want to go with your family, with a group of friends, whoever you want to take. Now you can see there's over 2,000 resorts. Again, remember, these are all prepaid. There's no debt with this company. There's nothing outstanding. They are already prepaid, ready for you to tap into. Just an example there, Canary Islands, retail rate $899, our rate $7 for 8 days, 7 nights. That's a studio. Depending on the size of the accommodation, that could be a family of 4 or a family of 6. I've not been on this one, but I'm very interested in it actually. But I have been down to Cornwall on a getaway. I paid £175 for a week stay at Clowance Estate, if you know it. It should have cost me £3,000, and it was for 8 people. So I paid £175, but it was for 8 people. Should have been £3,000. That's how powerful this is. Cabo San Lucas, you're looking at $1,299 to book it on a search engine. Through us, $149, 8 days, 7 nights. That's a 1-bedroom suite. Excuse me. Orlando, you're looking at $142 through our membership. These rates are not available anywhere else. They're completely exclusive to us. And it's a very powerful position to be in, because I know people that have always wanted to go to Orlando. I know people that are saving up 8, 9, 10 grand to go to Orlando. But if you can stay there for a week for $142, that's about 130 quid. For a family of 4, at least that will be. It takes away the pressure, doesn't it? So the memberships, you can imagine, like when I first saw this, I thought it'd be like a few grand to pay for this. You can see here our memberships are not expensive. They are so affordable. You can actually start on a silver membership. I will be honest, I don't promote this membership because it only gives you access to the search engine. So this is ideal if you're only going to go away maybe once a year, maybe a couple of long weekends, that's it. If you want to go away 2-3 times a year and a few long weekends, the titanium membership is for you. If you want to go away as often as you bloody choose to go away, the platinum membership is going to work for you. Now, titanium and platinum membership give you exactly the same thing. The only difference with them is that you will reach more affordable prices quicker, because your platinum membership, remember I said what you pay in your membership is doubled by the company, returned to you in points. Those points you start accumulating a lot quicker. And when you're a platinum member, it gives you access to even cheaper drawn down rates. So I mentioned the $7 Canary Islands one before. That is the one that will be available through Platinum. All the prices that you see are through the Platinum rate. If you're Titanium, there'll be slightly more to pay. If you are interested in earning an income from this, the partnership fee to actually start a business. Now, this is without a membership, so you wouldn't get all the perks that we've just talked about. But if you wanted to start off small, you wanted to start a business, and then you wanted to upgrade your account when you start earning, $50 a year. That's it. There is no other company that gives you the kind of value and the training, world-class training, all the videos, all the, we call back office, websites, everything that is so affordable for the power that this has. It's a premium product and you're getting it for knockdown prices. I'm going to stop sharing. Actually, let me just, there's different ways as to how you earn. I'm going to go over this very briefly. We do have separate videos on how to earn, and the wording's quite off there, isn't it? I can't even read that. There's different videos that we can share with you if you're more interested in building a business. But I'm just going to touch on this. So as you start your journey with us, when you get, I mentioned a free membership before, when you make 3 sales, you're earning already, but you're earning enough to cover the cost of your membership. 3 sales, that's it. I know people within our team that have got their 3 sales and they're happily traveling the world. They're not having to pay that platinum membership ever again. They're just happily going on their trips and enjoying their lives, and they're doing what they want to do. What I have found, though, is people that they've introduced want to start making a business. So they come then and work with me, and we start building that business. And you make a sale. When you make a sale, you earn a commission on every single sale. As your sales team starts to grow, you can earn additional bonuses each time you hit a certain rank within the company. And there's lots of, I'm not going to, as I said, I'm not going to go into detail, but as you start to move forward in that way, your sales team continues to grow. There's loads of other like Louis Vuitton experience that some of our ambassadors have been on, watches, jewellery, all sorts of different things. It's absolutely phenomenal. They really, really look after you. And not only that, you're part of a really exclusive, special, caring community. Everyone has got your back. It's a really special place to be. So there we are. I'm going to stop sharing. Oh, no, I'm not going to stop sharing. I'm going to show you something that's very, very exciting if I can get on it right now. Because, drum roll, I hope you can see my screen change there, Daryl.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, it's my birthday on the 7th of May. So it's my birthday on Sunday, which I'm I'm kind of excited. I'm going to be 45, so I'm kind of excited about it. But the day before my birthday, we're going to be joined. Now, this has just been released. You can see this is a post off Daryl Roberts, who's our friend and mentor. And he's one of the multiple 6-figure earners within the business. He's absolutely amazing, and he's just such a lovely, lovely man. And he actually just announced this an hour ago. I knew that this call was coming. I'm going to be a guest speaker at this event, but our CEO is joining us as well, and that wasn't in the plan. So if you're free on Saturday, we've actually got exclusive access to our CEO. You can see him in the middle of that sort of rainbow of people there. David Hart, he's going to be there, and I'm going to be guest speaking. There's a few of us there from the UK and the US, and we join forces. We do it all the time. It's a regular thing. And it's really special to witness because we've all got different stories and different reasons as to why we're doing the things that we do. So if you can make it on the 6th of May, I'll send you information. You can jump on, have a listen, and I'd love for you to be there. So I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you so, so much for jumping on, and I will speak to you very soon. Please go back to the person that shared this with you. If you've got any questions, they'll be happy to help. Thank you.